Hi, family. Wow, rough day, rough week. But you know what? God is still good, you know, regardless what you go through. So it's been rough with me with the rain. I'm having problems still with my heater, water heater, and et cetera, et cetera. But I mean, I'm working with it, and then my uncle, really my wife's uncle, but to me he's my uncle because we won. It's her uncle, it's my uncle, and I had to go to New York and oh my God, people over here complained about the emergency room. But if you complain about this one, never go to the one in New York. Oh, uh, I left from here at 8 o'clock. I didn't get home till 9 o'clock. So that's an average of 13 hours. From the 13 hours, 5 of it was driving. The rest of it was in the hospital, in the emergency room. Not maybe not that bad. You know that because I did have to go eat dinner and all that. So I know I went in there about 10 something into the hospital, and it must have been 3:30, 4 o'clock when we came out, just to give him some medicine. Uh, things, you know, put me to think when things like that happen, right? Because here we are going through what we're going through right now. It's been, like I said, a rough week. The last thing I just noticed, my pool's is turning colors on me because of all the water that went in it. I threw a little bit of chemicals in there and see what happens. And I had a plumber come over and turn my heater back on, the water heater on. And now it turns off and goes on, turn off and goes on. So now as I'm running to the basement, as every little while, or not every, at least once a day, you know. But you know what? We still good. So I'm not complaining to y'all or nothing. I'm just letting you know we still here, we still alive. Thank God I'm alive and I'm able to take care of the things that I'm taking care of. You know, and sitting in that emergency hospital in New York City and Metropolitan, I seen the most saddest things. You know, a lot of people was going in there just because they were hungry. You know, it's a thing that we just don't know. You know, and it's sad. Everything is sad. You know, and the reality of it is that we have to appreciate what we got. For as little as it's gonna be, we need to appreciate it. You see, I do. And even though I'm going through all this, or rather say we, I'm gonna keep appreciating it. You know, I think out of all this that happening, think one of my bad moments was that yesterday I didn't put out a video because I was beat. I woke up beat. I've been, as you see in this T-shirt and all that, trying to recover. I guess I'm starting to feel my age. Nah, but listen, appreciate what God's doing for you. You know, and I know I speak about this a lot. I really do. You know, I mean, tomorrow I'll get back on track, and you know, I got a testimony to speak about, probably one of the ones in my books or something that happened to me. You know, and one of God's glory. Even though that for as little as this that I'm going through looks, there's other people that take that so serious, and they feel so overwhelmed over it because they can't deal with it. But you see, maybe they don't have God, right? And let me tell you, I'm human. I got uptight in traffic. I got uptight this morning, and like why? But I catch myself quick. You know, I try to do the best to catch myself quick, and because again, I always say there's more people going through bigger things than that. And I wanna say that I'll definitely will be calling. I mean, talking tomorrow, and I got things I have to talk about that maybe these testimonies that I have will be good for you to hear because maybe you're going through it, and the reality is I want to be back on track. And I apologize for missing yesterday. Uh, but on a quick note, just to tell you that besides everything that I went through yesterday, the good thing is, you know, like they say, love your neighbor. The neighbor, his neighbor, don't really live in the house, but she's his neighbor because she works there 12 hours a day. She's a home attendant, and she's been taking care of my uncle from the grace of God, taking care of her. I hear from her like 2, 3 times a day, telling me I put the medicine on, I did this. Call him because he don't open the door. Very worried about him. And I want to say thanks to God. And you know, and I realize there's people out there that do believe in God. And there's people out there that love their neighbor like they should. So with that I'm saying is, please, whatever you're going through, hold your head, don't lose it, and pray to God. And just wait for an answer. Be humble and wait. You know, real talk with Victor. God bless you guys. I'll talk to y'all tomorrow.